In a moment, these four warriors will battle it out for a chance to win over $100,000 in cash. Three will fall, only one will win. The Color Wars! Now, here's your host, Color Wars, the man with the battle plan, Brandon Scruggs. On MVG Productions, glad to have each and every one of you with us here today. This is a brand new game that I don't see many people playing. That is a custom game show by Big John PC Games. This is a combination of question and answer with one part sort of pressure luck. Here, where the players are trying to capture as many squares as they can on the board to knock their opponents out of the game. Last team standing goes on to the bonus round for a shot at up to $100,000. So with that said, let's meet our players for this inaugural game of Color Wars. Starting in the blue position for this game, we have Hunter. Hunter, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here.
Absolutely. Tell everyone on YouTube a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 22 years old. I'm a huge... my own version of Sale of the Century on Saturday nights. And currently we have a champion who, if he's lucky, could win over $1 million in cash and prizes. Very exciting stuff.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad to have you with us, and good luck to you today on Color Wars. Playing in the red position on this game, we have Connor Narrows. Connor, welcome.
Hello.
Okay. Please introduce yourself to everyone.
Sure. My name is Connor. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a theater guy. I love doing shows all over the world. I love cooking. I love video games and hang out with friends. And I also love game shows. Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Good luck to you here today on Color War. Playing in the yellow position this time. Coming to us from all the way from down under, it's Carla. Carla, welcome.
Hello. As you're aware, my name is Carla. I am from Australia. I love trivia, and I love hanging out with all the guys in the CTSS and stuff, and playing games.
Awesome. Glad to have you with us here. And finally, our fourth contestant playing in the greens position, we have Adam. Adam, welcome.
Hey, Brandon. Thanks for having
No problem, buddy. Tell everyone a little about yourself real quick.
me. I'm Oliver. I'm currently a nice fiance and just like how we try to like on our current job, which you got. I'm not working at the academy. I run a wrestling league for the Oliver Wrestling Association. Signed right here on my channel.
Absolutely. That's awesome, man. Well, good luck to you, and good luck to all of our players here today on Color War. Players, let's take a look. This is the board where you'll be playing our game here. I'll start everybody off with one corner of the board. All right, your objective is I'm going to ask you some trivia questions. First player to make a sound, buzz in. Give me the correct answer, gets control of the board. Now, when it's your turn and you have control of the board, the board's going to bounce around, kind of like in pressure luck. Your objective here is to stop on a square that has a cash amount in it, or a square that's your color. Usually you've been assigned a color randomly before the game started here. Now, if you land on the cash space, you'll win the cash in the space times the number of squares that you're in control. For example, say you land on a $50 space and you have 4 squares, that's going to pay you $200. Now, we're going to continue this process until all the squares are captured, which at that point, the color war really begins. If you land on a square that is not your color or cash amount, you'll be eliminated from the game, and all of your squares will go to that opponent. The last person standing at the end of this round goes on to the Color War bonus round for a shot at $100,000.
Okay, let the battle.
Yes. Let the wars commence and let the battle begin. All right, players, good luck. Here comes your first question here on Color Wars. Good luck to you. Who featured on Calvin Harris's 2012 hit Let's Go? Is it Chris Brown, Nelly, Usher, or Neo?
Ding.
That's Hunter.
Hunter.
Ding. Neo.
Hang on, buzzer. There we go. You say Neo? That's correct. All right, that gives you $50, and you're in control of the board. Now, once you answer a question right, you have the option to either take a spin at the board yourself, or you can pass it to one of your opponents, hoping they land on your square. So, Hunter, you're in control. What would you like to do? Play or pass?
I'm gonna play.
All right. Just yell out stop and stop the board.
Stop.
There you go, $50. We add that to your score. We now have 2 squares and a total of $100. All right. Let me make one adjustment on the sound here, folks, real quick, and I apologize for that. Because it's really going to come through sort of loud here, so we just want to turn it down just a hair. All right. And now we got that all set. Here comes your next question, players. Queen Maria Lucia of Spain was the patroness of which artist? Was it Picasso, Goya, Titan, or El Greco?
Dang.
Connor.
Connor.
Is it Picasso?
Hold on just a moment.
Because the buzzers want to seem to not
Apparently
want to
not. That's okay. It may have timed out. There we go. What was your answer?
He said Picasso.
Picasso.
Picasso. No, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Is it
Oh.
Goya,
Oh, well.
Titan, or El Greco?
Ding.
Carla.
El Greco.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. Adam or Hunter?
Ding.
Hunter.
Titan.
No, it's not Titan. Adam?
Okay, what was the last choice?
Is it Goya, or Goya?
Oh, Goya.
It is Goya. You're right.
Goya.
You're on the board. You got $50. Adam, you're in control of the board. You want to play or pass?
Okay. All right. Let's.
Here we go. All right, you landed on your own square. When you land on your own square, players, you're going to pick up yourself $25 in cash to add to your total, and you're still in the game. So, Adam with only one square. He's in, and here comes the next question. Players, what is the square root of 36?
Ding.
That's Connor.
6.
All right. Hold on just a moment.
And I knew that.
6 is the correct answer. You're in control. You got $50.
All right.
You want to play or pass?
Let's
All
play.
right, here we go.
Here we go. Stop.
And you landed your own square, giving you another $25, putting you up to $75.
Woo.
All right.
All
There's
right.
next question. In what city did abstract expressionism originate? Is it Paris, London, New York, or Rome?
Say that again.
Was it Rome?
Rome, I'm sorry, is incorrect. Is it Paris?
Can you repeat
In
the
what
question?
city did abstract expressionism originate? Is it Paris, London, or New York? Adam.
Oh.
Say
London is incorrect. Is it New York or Paris? Connor.
Ding. New
New
York.
York is the correct answer. All right, Connor, do you want to play or pass?
Let's play it.
All right. When you're ready, stop that board.
Play it. Alright. And stop.
$100. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, that puts you up to $225 out in the early lead. Here's your next question, player. In the series Treme, what instrument does Annie play? Is it the piano, the guitar, the violin, or the saxophone?
Ooh.
Ding.
Hunter.
Pronto.
Was it the guitar?
Nope, I'm sorry, it's incorrect.
Oh.
Is it the piano, the violin, or the saxophone?
Oh, Carla.
Carla.
What's saxophone?
Nope, sorry, it's incorrect as well. The piano or the violin? Connor.
Ding. Is it a piano?
No, I'm sorry, it's not the piano. Adam.
Oh. Oh, well.
I'll buzz in and I'll say violin.
Well, you buzzed in, and violin is correct. You're off the board. You got $125 now. You still only have one square on the board, but lots of other squares to capture. Do you want to play or pass?
Let's
All right, here we go. Oh, no! I'm sorry, that's Connor's square. Unfortunately, that's going to knock you out of the game, Adam. Our first elimination, sadly, but you're not leaving us here empty-handed, Adam. You got $125, and our thanks for playing.
Good job.
All right, we're down to 3 players. Still lots of squares up there, lots of cash to be had. Connor now has the lead on the board with 3 squares and $225. But again, anybody could win this game at any point in time. So players, here comes your next question. Which of these companies is a computer hardware manufacturer of CPU coolers and computer fans? Is it Plexstore, Noctula, Cyrix, or Maxstore?
Ding.
Hunter.
Backstore?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Is it Plexstore, Noctula, or Cyrix?
Ding.
Carla.
Sorry.
Cyrix is the correct answer. Very good.
Yay!
You're on the board,
Yay.
Carla. $50. Would you like to play or pass?
Good job, Carla.
No.
All right, here we go.
She said stop.
$200. You're gonna have to speak up just a little bit. It's hard to hear you. All right,
Sorry.
$250 for you, Carla. Put you in the you're in the lead with the cash now. $250. You got 2 squares. Still anybody's game. Here's your next question, players. Who directed the film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Is it Sam Peckinpah, Jim Jarmusch, Ivan Reitman, or Milos Forman?
Oh.
Carla.
Is it Ivan?
Ivan Reitman? No, I'm sorry, it's incorrect.
Ding.
Hunter.
Foreman?
Foreman is correct.
Nice.
I was almost
Okay.
trying to say that, but I
All right, Hunter, you're on the. You have control
Aye.
now. 150, 2 squares on the board for yourself.
I'll
Right,
play.
here we go.
Stop.
$100 times the 2 squares gives you $200 for that. Up to $350 now. 3 squares. You and Connor are tied for the lead on the control of the board. Here's your next question, players. What is the highest mountain peak in North America with a summit elevation of 20,320 feet, 6,194 meters above sea level? Is it Mount Logan, Mount Venison, Mount McKinley, or the Pico de Orzba? Carla.
The only one of them I've heard.
Mount McKinley is correct. You've got it.
Nice.
$300, Carla. You're in control. Player pass.
Let's go
Trying
for
to tie up the game. Here we go.
Stop.
Oh no! That's Hunter
Oh.
Square. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Your squares go to Hunter. And unfortunately, you are out of the game, Carla. But hey, you're not leaving here empty-handed. We got $300 for you. Got the cash in front of you. Our thanks for playing.
Good job,
Anybody's game now. Hunter and Connor, 8 squares on the board claimed. There are 12 unclaimed squares, so still a lot of money up there to be had. With 3 $200 spaces. Hunter has 5 squares now. Connor has 3, so Connor got some catching up to do. All right, players. Now that it's down to 2. Now there's down to 2 players left in the game. We're going to switch to true-false statements. I'm going to read you a statement. All you have to do is tell me whether the correct answer is true or false. If you get it right, you're in control. If you're wrong, I will award the cash to your opponent, and they will have control of the board. Okay?
Sure.
That said, here comes your first true or false statement, and it goes a little something like this. On Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, there are 13 people depicted there. Hunter.
Ding. True.
That is true. That's Jesus Christ and his 12 apostles. So you're right. Another $50 for you, up to $400. Yeah, how about you? Want to play it or pass it to Connor?
I'm gonna
Pass.
pass.
Connor, he's hoping you land on one of his squares.
Ooh.
Board's yours.
All right. Stop.
Land on your own square, you're still safe. Another $25 for you. You're up to $250. Next statement, players. Edward Snowden is a former FBI employee.
Ding.
Hunter.
False.
It is false. He's a former CIA employee and former NSA contractor. You're correct. Up to $450 now. Your option again. Play it or pass it.
I'm gonna pass.
Passing. All right, Connor. Still on you.
All right.
Get some money.
All right. Stop.
$50 multiplied by the 3 squares you got.
Woo.
You're up to $400 now, and only 1 square behind Hunter on the board. Red versus blue. Kind of like a famous internet series here. Next statement, players. Salsa is the Spanish term for spice. Connor.
True.
No, false. That is false. It is actually the term.
Oh.
It is the Spanish term for salts. Or sauce, excuse me. So that means, Hunter, you get the money. $50 for you. You're in control once again. Play it or pass.
Pass.
Passing.
I knew
All right, Connor, you gotta play from behind again. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Stop.
Another $50 square. Which gives you
Oh.
$200 for that. You're up to $600. You now have the lead and tied with Hunter for control of the board. 10 squares captured, 10 still open, players. So anybody's game. Next true-false statement. Views is an album by Canadian rapper Drake. Hunter.
Ding. True.
That is correct. It's the name of his 4th studio album that was just released last year. You got $50 for that? Play or pass?
Pass.
Connor, he's still hoping on you to mess up here.
Oh boy. All right. Stop the board.
Oh no, there it goes.
Oh.
It goes to Hunter, and Hunter has won the game. Congratulations. You captured 10
Okay.
squares, Hunter. You get $50 a square. Giving you another $500, give you a total of $1,050, and you'll be going on the bonus round for a chance at $100,000. Connor, our thanks for playing. We got $600 for you, and our thanks.
Thank
Hunter,
you.
it's now time for you to play the bonus round here on Color Wars. Easiest way for me to explain how this works is for you to go ahead and stop that board for me.
Okay. Stop.
All right. And like that, we're going to give you $200 for every square you capture like that. Every time you land on one of your own squares, you're going to get a strike. 5 strikes, and you're out of the game. But if you complete a whole side of your color, we're going to give you $25,000. If you fill all 4 sides of the board, $100,000 is yours to take home.
All right. Stop.
All right, another square there. You're up to 400.
And stop.
There's square 3. That's 600 now.
Stop.
And there's another square that brings you up to 800 now. No strikes yet.
Stop.
That's 5. You're a fourth of the way there. 115 more squares to go for the money.
Stop.
There's another one. Brings you up to $1,200 now.
Stop.
Uh-oh, there's 3 on the bottom there. 3. You're halfway to $25,000 on the bottom side.
Stop.
Ooh, that's your first X. No worries. Keep on spinning.
Stop.
There you go. It's a blank square. Anytime you capture an empty space, we remove 1 strike from your strike column.
Stop.
Ooh, critical corner there. 2 away on the bottom from $25,000.
Stop.
Oh, another corner. 1 more on that bottom row, you get 25 grand, Hunter.
Ooh. Stop.
Ooh, top board. Nope, that's your first strike.
Oh.
Stop.
Ooh, your second strike.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Stop.
Third strike.
Look.
Hold on.
Oh.
Be careful, Hunter.
Oh. Ooh.
Stop.
Ooh, that is your 4th strike.
Oh.
Would you believe?
All right, Hunter, let's talk a minute. You've got 4 strikes now. You land on another one of your squares already on the board, you're gonna lose the game, and you're only gonna walk away with $1,000. So you have an option right now. You can take the 2,000 and stop playing right now, or you can continue on and hopefully capture one of the, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares that are still on the board that are unclaimed. If you can capture one of those, we'll remove a strike. However, if you can get that one white square on the bottom row there, not only will you win yourself $25,000, I will remove all the strikes and you will continue playing. But you're risking $1,000 right now to continue on. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna play.
All right, good luck to you. Come on, let's get that big money.
Boy. Here we go. Come on.
Stop.
All right, it's an empty square. I'll give you another $200. I'll take a strike away.
Stop.
Ooh, 4th strike again.
Oh.
All right, Hunter, once again, same scenario as before. This time you're risking $1,100 if you continue on, and you're 1 square away from winning $25,000. You're technically 3 squares away from winning $50,000. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna
All
play.
right, good luck to you.
Stop.
Empty square! He's still in the game. $2,400 to take a strike away. 8 squares to go.
Stop.
Oh, Hunter, there's another one. Another strike removed. 1 square away now from $25,000 on 2 sides.
boy.
Come on.
Stop.
Ooh, corner square. That's the
Oh.
3rd strike. You're still good. Keep going.
Stop.
Blank square. 6 squares away. 2 strikes now. just missed the blank one on the bottom.
Oh, there you go.
Stop.
Oh, another blank one. You were one square away from two sides.
Oh my god.
Get that quarter, you get $50,000.
Oh.
Stop.
Wrong corner.
Oh, wrong.
You need to go to the other side.
Ooh.
Stop.
He got the corner. $50,000.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Good job, Hunter.
No way.
Hunter, you now have $53,200. No strikes. You are one square away from winning another $25,000. You are 4 squares away from winning it all. Keep it up, man.
Stop.
I give you a strike back.
No, they're just
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, second strike.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, boy.
Stop.
Hey, it's a blank square. All right, that'll go. Only got 1 strike now.
Yay.
Stop.
Oh, another strike. That's okay.
Stop.
Ooh, no, it's
Oh.
3rd strike.
Oh.
Way.
Stop.
Ooh, that's not. All right, Hunter, let's talk again.
Oh.
You now have $53,400. If you want to go on, you are 1 square away from winning another $25,000. 3 squares away from winning it all, the $100,000 top prize. I must warn you, however, if you go on and you fail, you're gonna lose everything but $1,700. You'll be giving up approximately 50,000 and some change if you miss here. So I gotta ask you the question: take your money and walk away, or go on and try for another $25,000 as you're 1 square away.
I'm going for it.
Oh,
Risking
no.
50,000 plus. I'm rooting for you, man.
Oh.
Oh man.
Here we go. Good luck. Start that board.
My God. Good luck, Hunter.
Stop.
Oh no, that's the fish strike. I'm sorry.
No.
All that money's gone, but you're not walking away empty. You get $1,700, $100 for each square you captured, plus your money in the upfront game, making you the big winner today. $2,750. Congratulations, Hunter.
Yay.
Hey.
Good job.
Wow.
I would have took the money.
Yeah, that was a big decision. That was a big gamble. He thought he could pull it off, but in the end, it just wasn't quite enough there. But again, Hunter, congratulations. $2,750. Congratulations to all of our players today here on the inaugural episode of Color Wars here on MVG Production. Want to thank you guys out there for watching. Remember, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe for more great game shows, and give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about Color Wars. And hey, leave your information down below. Give me your name and tell me you want to be the next contestant. We'll get you the information that you need, and you can be the next big winner right here on Color Wars. So, until the wars wage once again, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks.